Hi guys, and welcome back to Jamieology. If you're new here, my name is Jamie, and today I'm going to be taking you with me through my YouTube statistics from my first month on YouTube. I am so excited to be sharing this information with you, and if you are thinking about starting YouTube, or if you want to know what a typical month on YouTube looks like when you're starting out, this is the video for you, so stick around for all of that good stuff. Alright guys, so the whole reason I wanted to make this video is because a few weeks ago when I was still in my first month on YouTube, I was like, I wonder what a typical first month on YouTube actually looks like. And I looked it up and there were only, a few videos out there on that topic. And I was like, well, when I get to 1 month, I'm going to share that information because I want to help other people realize what the journey of YouTube actually looks like instead of hearing it from big YouTubers who tend to inflate how quickly you can grow on YouTube. So I want to give you my honest statistics from my first month and tell you what that first month actually looks like and problems you're going to encounter in that first month as well. I had wanted to start a YouTube channel for a few years, and I helped my boyfriend start his channel, College Crafts, and I worked with him on that, but I never really started my own channel because I was scared and self-conscious and didn't know if anyone would be interested in what I was doing, and I questioned myself on that a lot. But eventually I just had to make that decision that, hey, I have these passions that I want to share with people and I just need to go for it. After I graduated college, I decided that I wanted to start a business. And to me, I wanted my business to be a personal brand. So starting YouTube is definitely a journey that I hope will contribute to that in some way. That is why I also have my blog, jamie-ology.com, if you want to check that out. And if you want to get more information about my post-college journey and how I ended up where I am now, definitely check out my recent video, which I will have tagged above. So now for my goals for my first month. And I didn't really set concrete goals because, again, I didn't know what a typical first month on YouTube was going to look like. So I just had some generic goals. Like I wanted to be posting consistently, like 2 to 3 times a week is what I started with. And I wanted to get a few subscribers in my first month because I know that that takes a while. And I wanted to have at least one more successful video, whatever that looked like compared to the statistics of my other videos. So those were kind of my basic goals, but again, I didn't really have anything written down concrete because I, again, didn't know what to expect. And I feel like depending on what niche you're in and what you're making videos about, your analytics are gonna look so much different than mine, and your first month can be kind of all over the place. So my statistics definitely aren't going to be the same as yours, but this gives you a general overview of what you can expect. So the niche that I chose to work on was lifestyle, DIY, and planning/journaling. Because those are all things that I am really passionate about. They are things that I feel confident in creating content about, and they are all things that I really wanted to share with other people because I loved doing them. So those are what I make my videos on. I have a few different ones here and there that are more vlog style. I have some sit-down ones like today, and I have some more like hands-on in the moment videos. So they kind of ranged, and I like that variety on my page. But you can let me know if you would prefer one style or the other two in the comments. Okay, so now that we've gotten all of the introduction stuff out of the way, I will jump right into my YouTube analytics for my first month on YouTube. So let's jump right over and I'll screen share my laptop. We're gonna start on my homepage, which you have all probably seen, or if this is your first time on my channel, this is your first time seeing it. But this is my homepage, and I have it laid out with playlists and recent uploads and also my most popular uploads. So you can check that out. Otherwise, if you go to the videos tab, you can see that I have 12 videos currently posted. So I got 12 videos done within my first month, which is awesome. That means that I hit my goal for the month. So that was really cool. And you can see that my most popular video was the St. Patrick's Day Decorate With Me, which had about 145 views, which was insanely incredible and made me very, very, very happy. So if you watched that, thank you so, so much. Now I'm going to hop over to YouTube Studio, which is where you can view all of the analytics for your channel. And you get to this dashboard page and you can see my most recent video was my post-college grad journey. And then if you hop over to the analytics tab, you can see my overall analytics for the month. So views, I got 243 views in my first month, which is beyond what I expected. That is awesome, and I'm so, so happy with that number. And again, thank you to anyone who has watched any of my videos. I sincerely appreciate you. I also got 16.9 watch hours, and I have a total of 14 subscribers at this current moment. Going into my top videos in this period, obviously, again, my St. Patrick's Day video just was incredibly successful. I was very, very happy about that one. My other videos got about 19, 14, 13, 13. So it's not uncommon to have a low amount of views on a video in your first month. That is very, very common. Then if we hop over to the reach tab, I can see that YouTube has shown my video to 4.2 thousand people, which is incredible. I cannot believe that 4.2 thousand people around the world have seen my video, at least seen a glimpse of my video, so that's awesome. I can also see that my traffic came mostly from YouTube search, which is incredible too. That means people are searching for what I'm posting. Mainly, you can see that St. Patrick's Day is a big one that people are searching for. So that was good timing on my part getting that video out. So scrolling back up a little bit, you can see the YouTube funnel here, and it shows my click-through rate is 4.1%, and that's basically the percentage of people that have seen the impression of my video and clicked on it. And 4.1% is not horrible for starting out, and that is super important that you remember, is that you are just starting. You need to give yourself grace in that first month. So now I'm just kind of scrolling through the engagement tab, which again keeps track of my watch hours. And then if I go over to audience, I can see that I had 155 unique viewers. So I did have a few returning viewers, which is awesome. And if you are one of them, I again sincerely appreciate you. But I had 105 unique viewers, which is also really cool. That means 155 different people saw my videos, at least one of my videos. And then if I go down here, I can see that a lot of the people that watched my videos were not subscribed to my channel, which is fine. I need to improve on the way that I get people to subscribe. So I think that about sums up my analytics from my first month on YouTube. Alright guys, so now that I have all the analytics out of the way and you've seen what that looks like, I wanted to share just a few takeaways that I have from my first month on YouTube and the things that I learned that I will carry with me throughout my YouTube journey as we move forward. The first thing that I learned on YouTube is that I love making YouTube videos. I think it's so much fun to make a video about something you're passionate about, do voiceover, do music, add all of these extra things. I really found that I love making YouTube videos. And if at the end of your first month on YouTube you find out, hey, I really don't like making videos, then maybe YouTube's not for you. And maybe you should move to a different platform or try out some other style of creative outlet. But for me, YouTube is so much fun and I love getting feedback from you all, and I love seeing you enjoying my videos. So thank you so much for supporting me throughout this first month. My second takeaway is that YouTube does not happen overnight. It is a process, and when you start out, you're not gonna get very many views unless you have one video that just takes off because so many people are interested in that topic. It takes a while, and a lot of my first videos got 12, 18, sometimes 3 views, and that's perfectly fine because when you're starting out, you're just exploring to see what works and what doesn't. And you can't explore if you're not creating content. So make videos, make mistakes, but understand that you're not gonna blow up on YouTube overnight. That is not the norm. My third takeaway is that videos take a very long time to put together. I spend probably 2 hours filming, 2 to 3 hours editing, an hour doing voiceover. It takes a while, and depending on the style of video that you're making, it can take longer or it can take shorter, but it's gonna take a while to put those YouTube videos together. The fourth thing I learned while starting my YouTube journey is that consistency is key. And you hear every YouTuber say that, and it's the truth. When you post consistently, you're gonna get more traffic from YouTube because YouTube is gonna say, hey, this person is reliable, they're gonna keep producing content, so we should show more viewers these videos. And if you're not posting consistently, YouTube's like, well, they're just kind of here. And we don't really want to promote their videos because we want people subscribing to channels that are going to be producing content. So keep that in mind and prepare for it. If you can make 2 to 3 videos to have as a backlog so that you can post those when you have days that you just can't post a video, definitely create that backlog for yourself. That being said, don't let that part of it stop you from starting. I think a lot of us think, you know, I can't post 2 to 3 videos a week. What am I gonna do? I just put off starting YouTube for a solid 2 to 3 years, and I definitely did that. I put it off a long time because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but you just have to go with it, and you have to try and be as consistent as possible. But that could mean, you know, you're gonna do 1 video a week. You could do 2 videos a week if you have time for that, but make sure it's your schedule and make your YouTube posting schedule around your schedule. My 5th and final tip that I learned most recently was that you need to search for trending topics, and how I did this was I went and Google searched YouTube trends search, and it comes up with this YouTube trends where you can search whatever your niche is or your topic, and you can find things that are trending in your niche. And that is how I came up with the March decorating video that took off, and it's just a great way to figure out if people are actually searching the topic that you want to make a video on, because there's nothing worse than creating a video and finding out that nobody really wants to watch it. So search your topics ahead of time to find out if it's actually something that is going to be watched. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I hope you learned something about starting a YouTube channel and what that first month on YouTube actually looks like. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out and helps me keep creating content for you. And I'll see you in my next video.